Good evening, folks. Appalachian Cryptid Encounters here. I just put a video up, and toward the end of the video, I showed you that little hobbit darrow that was flying. He had wings and he was flying. Well, this is a picture of him, and I know some people are going to try to say that it was a moth or whatever, but I'm going to prove to you that it's not. So I'm going to go to markup here, just to show you what we got. We got his head here, and there's his body, right? There's his feet. And then his wings come down like that, right? And then there's his arm, right? Okay, so we're going to do some enhancements here to darken down the image to where it shows his body, right? Uh, just so you can see exactly what this little being is. So we're going to max the definition out and the sharpness. The black point I'm going to turn all the way up. And the brightness I'm going to take all the way down. Okay, so now you can see the outline of this little guy's body. And you can see his eyes right there taking form there. And he's just such a tiny little being that it's hard to see, but that's him. You can see his head, his shoulders, his arms, you can see his feet, everything. Okay, now if I take that contrast, now you can start to see his eyes come in there a little bit. Look at that. And his mouth is open. Right? And you can see his feet and his legs. You can see the hair on his legs, everything. And you can see that wing on his back there, off his back. Look at that. That's that little flying Sasquatch. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to turn the highlights up to try to get some of the whites in his eyes to come out. Look at the whites in his eyes there. Okay. Now that I've shown you guys what this is, who this little guy is, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the footage real quick and fast forward it so I can show people who this guy is. Okay, you see him here? Okay, so I'm going to hit back and go to the footage. Good evening, folks. Appalachian. So I'll jump up forward here. There's a Sasquatch right there. See, so we'll go forward here just to where he's at. I think it's right in here somewhere. Now, what got me recording? Just a moment. Okay, here he is. Right there. That's the Sasquatch. You'll see him peeking around the tree here at me. Just a second. See what? There it is. There he is. That's him. At first I thought, well, that's just a moth, right, or something. But it actually peeks around the tree. And it shows he peeks around the tree before he flies out, just to see where I'm at, you know. Let's just hit play on that and see quick. Oh, what else is intriguing? Watch right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna get an eye peek right here. But look at this little creature right here. He's humanoid looking. He's got eyes. Look at these big wingspans, right? Watch this. And he seems to land
right where the Sasquatch are, right? Okay, see his eyes right there? Look at his eyes showing up. Look at that. Okay.
Just a minute here.
And you can see a Sasquatch right here peeking out behind the tree. We'll see him in a minute. Let me see where this guy goes here.
Let's see, he's down there.
I'm going to follow him over to the beginning. So, okay, see, watch. Look how he's flying right there.
See, right there's the image that I got of him. He's in the skateboard pose, but that's him that we did the lighting on. Okay, that's where the image was taken.
Okay.
Alright, see his legs there. Watch.
I mean, at times he looks like a humanoid. Look.
Okay.
There's his feet. There's his body. There's his head.
No, that's not a moth.
Little nose. Now, I'll be able to zoom in on him on my phone, and we'll get a good look at him.
That is not a moth.
We can
That is a
really see him.
small,
Look at this.
tiny being.
Look at this guy. And watch right here. You'll see his side view. It's crazy looking. Okay, see his little wings right there? Watch this. Look, see? There's his little feet. There's his knee bent up. There's his little face. There's his wings. You know, I was telling you about those little hobbit darrows that live up in that marsupial pouch of the Sasquatch's nose, and they fly from one to the other, and you know, they communicate that way, and you can't, and that's why you're not seeing them in the woods and stuff, is because of these little guys here carrying communications back and forth. Well, right here's one of them, guys. This is him. I know that's hard to believe, but you'll see them. They fly right into their marsupial, the nose pouches of them Derek Sasquatch. You'll see them, or the Sasquatch who the different variants that don't have that nose cavity. They'll just rest in their mouth.
So I don't know why.
That is what this is. Check him out, man.
I don't know why they chose to reveal themselves to me like this.
Kick him up off that tree, man. Jump straight up in the air. He takes off flying. Look at that.
But I got about 20 minutes.
No winged insect or creature I've ever seen. Look at the eyes on that, distinct eyes glowing.
It's amazing. But I got 20 minutes of this
Just
thing
amazing.
Just intelligently flying around back and forth. It's different. Look at that. Let's see, he's turned around backwards there. See that? That's the back side of his head.